What's up, guys? It's Tara, and I'm currently trying to look at my Instagram to see what I even did this month. So this is gonna be the combined like May June vlog because I'm really bad about remembering to make videos, and I don't even know why, because it's kind of like therapeutic for me because I just get to talk and talk and talk about whatever, and it's all about me, and it's kind of fun. So if you've never vlogged, it's kind of like a therapy session. You should probably do it. Anyways, May was my birthday month, so it was really fun. I went to like Arts and Jazz Fest, and which is like a little thing that my town has, and there's like this weird polka band in my town called Brave Combo, and they play like this really big set, and I was like hula hooping and dancing, and it was fun. Then my actual birthday, I didn't do a whole lot. The night before, me and my sister hung out. We went to Dallas and like drank champagne at a park. But the next day, I had this dream on my birthday that I was getting married to this like blonde guy named Cole. Weird. And so when I woke up, I was like, I'm gonna go with this wedding theme today. So I like wore this like white lacy dress, and me and my mom went to breakfast, and then I taught yoga, and uh, I washed my sister's dog. So it wasn't like a super eventful birthday. It's like, it's super weird turning 22. Like, what are you supposed to do? Like, when's the next exciting birthday? Never? I don't know. So I'm really bad at birthdays anyways. It's like not really my thing. So but my mom made me like the cutest cake ever. It's like she made a vegan cake, and she put "Happy birthday, darling. We love you very, 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 very much" on it from that Bright Eyes song, and it was amazing. Mm, let's see, what else did I do in May? School ended, like the semester at least, and that was nice. So technically summer, even though I'm in summer school right now. Um, yes. Oh, and I went to Megan Curry's yoga workshop in Dallas, which was amazing, and it was like 2 days. And it was super cool because I have this pen pal down in Austin, and she ended up coming to the workshop as well. So I finally got to meet her in real life, so that was really cool. I had a very good time there. I learned a lot and like sweated a ton, and it was just very therapeutic. I think that was kind of it for May. I mean, it was May was a good month for sure. It was a little weird, but isn't life always weird? I always say that. I'm like, this was a weird month, but like, when is my life not weird? So yeah, June. June, let's see, what happened in June? Let me turn to my handy dandy journal. Um, okay, yeah, June was cool. I made some new friends, and hung out with them a lot. And like we did a lot of like meditations together and different things, and it was like, wow, I haven't written in my journal in a minute. I should do that. Oh wait, why are these out of order? I am so unorganized. Wow, like, how do I mix up days in my journal? Anyways, um, yeah. I had purple hair for a minute in June. Clearly that's not there anymore, but I didn't really like it. Like, I dyed it purple, just kind of like I woke up and I was like, I've had pink hair for like a little over like 7 or 8 months now. Like, I should do something else. And so I was like, purple is pretty close to pink, so I didn't think it would be that different, but I don't know, it felt too dark. And I really tried to fade it a lot of ways, so finally I've gotten pretty much back to blonde. There's still like a little bit of purple. I don't know if you can see it like right there. It's pretty like lavendery now, but yeah, so not a huge fan of purple. I'm probably gonna go back pink soon. I really like having pink hair. Even though blonde's been kind of fun. I dig it. Like, I really didn't think I would ever be blonde and like it. But hey, whatever. It's cool. It's life. It's fun. So, yeah, probably gonna do that in like the next couple weeks. And, okay, anyways, what else did I do in June? I went tiny house shopping. I mean, not like seriously, but there's this place pretty close to where I live and they like sell tiny houses. So I found the tiny house of my dreams and it's like $50,000. So, definitely didn't make that purchase, but I, got some ideas and it'd be really, really cool to build my own. I've never really built anything like that, at least, so we'll see, I think it'd be really cool to make like an Earth ship. I feel like that would be a little bit more doable for me. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I have a house to live in now, so I'm okay. Uh, let's see. I taught a lot of yoga in June. My boss sprained her ankle, so I was picking up classes and stuff for her. So I did a lot of that, and it's probably gonna like continue onward throughout the month. Oh, that's a big nut. Um, let's see, what time is it? 1:23. So yeah, taught a lot of yoga, did a lot of yoga. Wow, I'm really glad I remembered this. Someone asked me to talk about what it's like to live in Texas in this vlog, and I will do that because I feel like that's pretty much all that happened in June. I I really like living in Texas. I mean, it's pretty hot for sure, but it's not as hot as some places, which is, I mean, it depends on where you're at in Texas too. But so you get a little sweaty. It's all good. You can go swimming or stay inside during the summer at least. People for the most part are really friendly. Like, Dallas is interesting because it's very like business minded. So there's like a lot of just big buildings and men walking around in suits like downtown Dallas. Um, like the bar scene, people just really like to eat here. So there's lots and lots of like restaurants and bars and stuff like that. But like down in Austin and stuff, like it's so fun. There's like water holes, like where you can swim and like jump into the water and stuff. And um, I don't know. I feel like Texas is a really happy place for the most part. I mean, obviously depends on who you're talking to and where you are, but like, I really enjoyed living here. Like, I mean, I grew up here and stuff too, so I had a very pleasant experience being in Texas. It's a weird place to be for sure, just because like some people are really into Texas. Like my mom, for example, she's super like, I don't know, like into living here. I mean, that's why we moved from California, was because she missed Texas so much. And so people who are like born and raised here like have this, not all of them, but like a lot of them have like this weird Texas pride. And so yeah, there's definitely, like guys in trucks and cowboy hats and guns and weird things like that, but it's, whoever you decide to associate with, and there's a lot of really great people here for sure. There's a lot of like animals. like little animals everywhere. Like I've seen 2 armadillos in the past couple of days. I saw a bobcat the other night when I was driving home. That was interesting. Um, so there's stuff like that. um, I'm trying to think of what else. It's hard to describe living in Texas. It just feels like normal, but it's definitely different than a lot of places that I've been. When I lived in Virginia, I missed Texas a lot. Just kind of the towns here, at least in the Dallas area, are like really close together. So there's a lot of variety. Like where I live, it's really artsy. It's like a college town, and if you drive like 30 minutes, like you're in a very like suburby town, and if you drive like another 30 minutes, you're like in the city, and then you can go to Fort Worth or you can go to Dallas, and like I don't know, and there's like a train you can take to get between places, and I don't know. It's pretty fun for sure. I suggest you visiting, and just bring some homemade sunscreen that doesn't give you cancer. And people always are like, how are you a vegan in Texas? Like, there's so much barbecue. But actually, like, Texas is pretty vegan friendly for the most part. Like, I had a harder time finding things in Virginia than I do in Texas. So, there's lots of vegan options, and it's getting better, like, all the time. Like, there's a vegan restaurant called Spiral Diner. There's 2 locations, actually, and they have like vegan barbecue stuff, and whatever, like you can get whatever you want. And there's even a raw vegan restaurant in Dallas, which is amazing. It's called Be Raw, and it's so good, but it's kind of expensive, but it's worth it. um so yeah, it's pretty easy to live here. It's nice, and there's not mountains. I mean, there are like way out west, but there's not mountains around me. So that's a little bit of a bummer, but other than that, and there's not really an ocean. There's a bunch of lakes. Uh, but, but it's a cool place, and I've been rambling for a long time. I feel like I'm not really like talking about anything exciting. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this overdue video. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope that that was sufficient about talking about Texas. Feel free to ask any questions if you have any more. And I will see you at the end of July.